Hello guys, welcome back to Java Python Interview Hub. Today is very interesting topic that what makes Spring Boot special for the developers. Join me as I dive into the world of Spring Boot and try to uncover what makes it so special for the developers. So, first of all, the one of the most important question, what is Spring Boot? Spring Boot is a powerful framework for Java development that has gained immense popularity over the years. It's designed to simplify the process of building, configuring and deploying Java applications. With Spring Boot, developers can focus on writing code rather than worrying about the underlying infrastructure. So, the challenges of Java development without a framework, right? And it is a very important question for the Java development. First one is complex configuration. Creating Java applications without a framework can be daunting task. Developers have to deal with complex configurations, tedious setup process and a plethora of libraries to manage. Second one is time consuming setup. It's not uncommon to spend hours just setting up a project only to get bogged down in the details. This can lead to frustration, decreased productivity and a longer time to market. And the third one is scalability and maintenance concern. Moreover, ensuring that the application is scalable, secure and maintainable adds another layer of complexity. And the integration challenges, first of all, system integration issues. Another challenge developers face is need to integrate multiple systems and services. This can result in a tangled mess of code, making it difficult to debug and maintain. Lack of standardization. The lack of standardization and the consistency can also make it harder for new developers to join the project. And furthermore, as the application grows, it becomes increasingly difficult to manage and monitor. So development inefficiencies, right? See, you can see in picture, right? The absence of streamlined development process can also lead to the inefficiencies. Developers may find themselves writing boilerplate code only to repeat the same task over and over. This can be a huge time shock, taking away from the time that could be spent on actual innovation. By not having a straightforward way to build and deploy applications, developers are forced to get creative, which can lead to workarounds and hacks. So how Spring Boot addresses these challenges? So for the starters, it offers auto configuration, which automatically sets up the application with sensible defaults. This saves developers a ton of time and effort. Spring Boot also comes with embedded servers such as Tomcat or Jetty, which make it easy to deploy and test applications. Additionally, it provides built-in support for microservices, making it easier to build and manage distributed system. So the main points to use Spring Boot: auto configuration, embedded servers and microservices support. So the game-changing feature of Spring Boot. The auto configuration feature is game changer as it eliminates the need for manual configuration. With Spring Boot, developers can focus on writing code rather than worrying about the underlying infrastructure. The embedded server also simplify the development process, also deployment process, allowing developers to quickly test and iterate on their applications. Furthermore, the microservices support enables developers to build scalable and maintainable system. So what will be the real world impact? E-commerce case study. One real world example of Spring Boot's impact is in the development of popular e-commerce platform. The platform's developers were struggling to keep up with the demand and their application was becoming increasingly complex. By adopting Spring Boot, they were able to simplify their development process, reduce the time to market, and improve the overall performance of their applications. So, challenge: complex application with increasing demand. Solution: adoption of Spring Boot framework. And outcome: simplified development and improved performance. So, see, the results were staggering, with the development team able to deploy new features faster and with greater ease. The platform scalability and reliability also improved, allowing it to handle increased traffic and user engagement. This case study demonstrates the tangling benefits of using Spring Boot, from improved productivity to enhanced application performance. So, the summary of Spring Boot benefits. Spring Boot is a powerful framework that simplifies Java development by providing auto configuration, embedded servers, and microservices support. By using Spring Boot, developers can build and deploy applications faster with less complexity and effort. So the main benefits are simplified development, faster deployment, better architecture. So thank you very much guys for joining me in this important topic, Spring Boot. We will add more videos for Spring Boot, theoretical and practical. Thank you very much guys. Share your experience if you have had any experience with Spring Boot, good or bad. I would love to hear about them in the comment below. And if you are interested in taking your Spring Boot skills to the next level, be sure to check out my next video on advanced Spring Boot feature. Thank you guys.